everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Jira issues from Google Sheets. Let's suppose I have prepared a spreadsheet which contains the details of technical issues related to my software. And now I want that as soon as I'm going to add a new data or a new detail in that same spreadsheet, automatically by using the same response, a new issue should be created in Jira software, which is an amazing project and task management software. Now here we are going to create this automation by setting up a simple integration between these two applications, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now here we have Google Sheets in our trigger and Jira software in our action. So we are going to connect both of them in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically create Jira issues from Google Sheets. So let's suppose this is the spreadsheet which I have prepared and it contains the details related to technical issues related to my software. And now I want that as soon as I'm going to add a new detail in this particular spreadsheet in the form of a new row, automatically by using the details, a new issue should be created here in Jira software. Okay, for creating this automation, we are going to set up a simple integration between Google Sheets and Jira, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. This is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach here, we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. This is the all apps section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here we can find all of our workflows which we have created, and we can also create folders here to save the workflows. As you can find, I have two folders here. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, by creating multiple folders, you can save your workflows here on the dashboard accordingly. Now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option which is given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it, and a dialog box will appear in front of us which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name. Create Jira issues from Google Sheets. After giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save the workflow. So from the drop down, I have selected this test integrations folder. Now let's click on create. As we do that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us, trigger and action. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose we are going to take Google Sheets in our trigger and Jira in our action. And we want that as soon as a new row will be added in our Google Sheets, automatically a new issue should be created in Jira related to that response. Here we can find that our action is the response towards our trigger, because when the trigger happens, that means when we are adding a new issue or a new detail in our Google Sheets, then only a new issue is created in Jira, otherwise not. Okay. Now after understanding this concept, let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application, and that is Google Sheets. So let's select it. The next is trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start. So we will select new or updated spreadsheet row as our trigger event, as we want that whenever we are going to add a new row in our spreadsheet, the response should be captured here, and with that response, automatically the workflow should get triggered or start. Okay. As we have done that, we can find that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. We need to follow these instructions step by step in order to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Okay. First of all, we are going to copy this webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge, and it will send the data towards Pabbly Connect. Okay, so as we have copied the webhook URL, I am going to take you towards the spreadsheet. So this is the spreadsheet with the name as technical issues which I have prepared for recording the details related to any technical issues for my software. And now I want that as soon as I'm going to add a new row here, automatically with that response, a new issue should be created in the task management software, that is Jira software. Okay. So it contains three fields over here: issue summary, description, and the due date. Okay. So we want to send this response towards Pabbly Connect. For that, first of all, you will connect this spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect. Okay. Okay. Let's go towards extensions. Then we have to go on add-on, and then we have to click on get add-ons. When we will do that, it is going to take us towards Google Workspace Marketplace. Now here we have to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. Let's do that. And basically Pabbly Connect webhook is the add-on which we need to install in Google Sheets. As you can find, I have already installed it, so I'm just going to cross it. And once you will install the add-on, you also have to refresh your spreadsheet so that you can find the option of Pabbly Connect webhooks here under extensions. As we can find the option over here, we will go towards initial setup. And basically, in order to connect our spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect, we have to do an initial setup in which we have to enter two details, webhook URL and trigger column. So first of all, let us paste the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect, and the next is trigger column. Now what is trigger column? The concept of trigger column says that whenever the data will be entered in the spreadsheet up till this column, the workflow is going to start. Okay. In the background, as you can find, I have three columns, column A, column B and column C. So column C will be my trigger column over here, as I want that as soon as I'm going to enter the data in the spreadsheet up till column C, the response should be automatically captured in Pabbly Connect, and with that response the workflow should get start. So I'm simply going to enter column C over here, and now we are going to click on send test button to send this test data towards Pabbly Connect. Okay, so as we have sent the test data, let's submit it, and we will cross this and go back towards Pabbly Connect. And after coming here, we can find that we have already received the response of the Google Sheet. Okay, in the response we have received all the details: trigger column, spreadsheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, issue summary, due date, as well as description. So this means that our integration between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is successful. Now we are going to move further. Okay, so now our objective is to create new issue in Jira software by using this response. Okay, for that we are going to connect Jira with Pabbly Connect. So let's move further. In the action application, we are going to select Jira software. Let's do that. And now we are going to select our action event. Now our action event here will be create an issue. Okay, let's click on connect. After doing this, here it is asking us two options: add new connection or select existing connection. In order to build the connection, here I'm going to select add new connection to build a new connection with Jira software account. Let's click on connect with Jira software. And here it is asking us to select the authorization site. I have two options over here. So I'm going to select this one and we will click on accept. Okay. As we have done that, we can find that our authorization has become successful. So because I was already logged into my Jira account, the authorization has become successful very easily. And now we are going to move further. So after building the connection, here it is asking us some details which we have to enter in order to create the issue. First of all, it is asking us is the project name. So I'm going to take you towards my Jira software, and here are multiple projects I have in my account. So we need to select one of these projects in order to create the issue. So I want that whenever a new technical issue will arise and the response will be captured from Google Sheets, automatically a new issue should be created in this particular bug tracking project. Okay, so I'm going to select bug tracking over here, which is already selected. Now we will move further. The next is the parent key. If you want, you can also enter a parent key over here if you have received it. Some of the details are not mandatory over here, so I'm just ignoring them. The next is the issue type. What type of issue is this? So from the drop down, I'm going to select this improvement issue, as this is the issue related to improvement. Okay, if you want, you can also select any other option over here, and you can even map the data from your previous response if you have received the issue type from Google Sheets by turning this mapping button on. Okay, the next is summary. So what is the summary of the issue? We have already received the summary of the issue from Google Sheets. We will simply use the same data over here. So we will map the data. What is mapping? Mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given, and here are all the details. We want to map the summary that is given over here, coding breakdown. Let's select it, and it is mapped. Okay, the next is the description of the issue. We have also received the description, so let's map the description also. Done. Now when we have mapped this data, it has become dynamic now, and now it is going to change with each and every response. So now whenever a new response will be captured from Google Sheets, automatically the summary as well as the description of the issue is going to change, and in place of this data, a new data will come over here. But in case if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with each and every response. Therefore, in order to automate the entire process, we use mapping. Okay, the next is the priority. What priority you want to set for this issue? So I'm going to select the highest priority over here. Okay, and now we are going to map the due date. So this is the due date. I have mapped it, and we will simply click on save and send test request button. As we have done that, we have received the response. So we will go back towards Jira and we will check whether a new issue is created there or not. Okay, so this is my project bug tracking. I'm going to open it, and yes, we can find that recently a new issue is created over here with the name as coding breakdown. Let me open it and show you. And this is the description: urgent meeting is required for the same. Okay, this means that our workflow is perfectly successful and we have successfully built an integration between Google Sheets and Jira. So now whenever a new data will be added in our Google Sheets, automatically an issue will be created in Jira. So we have to do one more thing here. We have to go back towards Google Sheets and we have to go back towards extension, and then in Pabbly Connect Webhooks, this time we have to click on the send on event. As we have done that, we have made sure that now whenever we are going to add a new row in this particular spreadsheet up till our trigger column, automatically the data will be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect and the automation will run smoothly. Okay, so after doing this, we are going to test this workflow once again. Here I'm going to add a new row in this particular spreadsheet, and as soon as I will do that, automatically an issue will be created without any manual efforts in Jira. Okay, so let's check the workflow. Let's say I'm going to add a new issue summary, that is, let's say test issue, and here I'm going to enter the description. This is a test issue. Okay, and I'm going to add a new date over here. Okay, done. So as soon as we have entered the row over here, we will go and check on our Jira software account. Let's refresh the page. And we can find that yes, automatically a new issue is created over here with the name, with a summary as test issue. And when I will open it, the description is this is a test issue. That means the workflow is perfectly successful and it is running perfectly fine. We will go back towards Pabbly Connect to summarize what we have done here in this workflow. So we have taken two simple steps, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Google Sheets, and in action, we have taken Jira software. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new row will be added in our Google Sheets, automatically with that response, a new issue will be created in Jira software. In the same manner, by following the same steps, you can very easily create this automation, and this will enable you to automatically create an issue in Jira software whenever a new data will be entered in your Google Sheets. Okay, this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.